Good evening. This is my public history video for American Revolution 512 for Liberty University. Tonight I will be discussing the Bunker Hill Monument and Memorial. While conducting my research into the Battle of Bunker Hill, which I will share with you all next week, I have come across multiple articles and websites talking about the Bunker Hill Monument. Now this monument, which I will show you here, has multiple pictures online and looks very interesting. As you can see, it towers over Boston, and I believe this is a view from up top of the monument itself. There's a dedication to the members who fought and died on the Battle of Bunker Hill, and Joseph Warren, the statue in front, who was one of the leaders who was of the American Revolution, killed in the battle. According to Google, this monument is along the Freedom Trail in Boston. It's part of the Boston National Historic Park. According to the National Historical Park website, the first monument was an 18-foot wooden pillar erected in 1794 by King Solomon's Lodge of the Masons to honor fallen patriots and Freemason Dr. Joseph Warren. In 1823, a group of prominent citizens formed the Bunker Hill Monument Association to construct a more permanent, significant monument to commemorate this famous battle. The website Atlas Obscura on the Bunker Hill Monument shares with us that this is a 120-foot granite Bunker Hill Monument, which is actually on top of Breed's Hill, where most of the battle took place. The article, Bunker Hill Monument, Charleston, Massachusetts, Gale Hill Academic, on Gale Hill Academic 1 file, states that the monument is 121 feet tall, and it's granite, and is actually located on Breed's Hill. Correction, I'm sorry. In 1995, Don Haska and Maria Jana were married at the top of this monument. The bride of this wedding actually climbed the entire 221 feet of stairs in full wedding gown. According to this site, the cornerstone was laid on June 17, 1825, the 50th anniversary of the Bunker Hill Battle. In attendance were Lee, Marquis de Lafayette, and 190 veterans of the battlefield attended. End quote. Quote, when the monument was dedicated on June 17, 1845, 10 veterans were still alive and present 68 years after the battle. It took 18 years to build this monument. Responsibility then transferred of the monument transferred to the National Park Service in 1976. The grounds and museum are still remain free and open to visit. This monument would be something I would very much like to visit when I get back to the States. It being on top of Bunker Hill, it'd be very nice to look out and see what our forefathers defended when they were trying to siege Boston. It'd be nice to go up and see where the trenches were dug, where they laid the 4 guns that they had dragged up there with them, which they stole off, which the American forefathers took off of a ship they had scuttled a couple years prior to the battle. And to go down into historic Charleston town to see where the British landed, and then possibly walk up from where their landing site was up the hills to where it was. Of course, nowadays I'm sure it is all paved and probably a very urban area. Either which way, this would be a great trip to visit and go see this historic monument. It is 221 feet tall and overlooks all of Boston, and see what our forefathers were fighting over from Breed's Hill when they were securing our freedom. Thank you for watching my video on this public monument. I hope you all have a good evening.